When she was little, I'd look up, and that tiny body would be at the top of a skinny jack pine, and she was not coming down till she was damn good and ready. It was 6 years since she took the pills. Sometimes when she called, I couldn't pick up the phone. I told a friend I didn't know how to live this vigil anymore. We sit in a restaurant and she tells me her story. It feels like she tells my own story back to me. I listen beneath and beyond her words. The next night I wake up. I'm inside my own chest. I study my ribs. I watch my heartbeat. I listen to the sound of blood pumping. 20 minutes, maybe. Then I hear, "Stay open. Listen. Trust this." This hill is the highest point for miles. At the top are 2 ancient boulders carved in the shape of buffalo ribs. I've visited the Ribstones for 30 years, when my daughters were born, when my grandmother died, sometimes just passing by. But I'm not Aboriginal. So I talked to a Cree friend about that. She said I should take a gift of tobacco and ask permission. I wonder whether my secret relationship with this place is okay. Sometimes I take someone with me, but I've never met another person there. But there are signs. Tobacco, coins, a beer can, a ball cap. There are changes this time. You see that white fence? That wasn't there before. A cell phone tower stands behind the grove of trees, and the smaller stone has been moved, like someone tried to carry it away but gave up. I lay down some sage. I run my hands over the cool, smooth stones. I trace the lines and pockmarks with my fingers. The path down into the grove disappears into fallen timber and tangled brush. Each time I get a little further, but I never reach the bottom. Tree bark slowly swallows ribbons that were tied there years ago. A suitcase lies by the path. Inside is a scrap of sequined fabric and the curled pages of grade 12 English notes. I walk on. Something rustles in the grass off to my left, moving towards me. I freeze. A small head appears and dark eyes fix on me. A weasel. It creeps closer, then turns and scampers back into the grass. The weasel leaps into the suitcase. Then it jumps out and runs up a tree into the hammock of a blue flag, back and forth. A weasel nesting in a suitcase of discarded papers. I didn't learn about my grandmother's Métis roots until recently. She used to say she was French and Irish, and then she'd pause and grin and say, "and Indian." I no longer need permission, although I still ask. Ribs protect the heart. I pick up the phone and call my daughter.